Okay, so I joined Selea's latest micro event. It was a modded server. It was super fun event, and you should for the next event when it happens, you should join it. Anyways, I'm gonna just review how the event went. Even though, at the start we were all just chilling in Discord. Celia even came in to just explain us how the event would go. Everyone was nervous because there were a lot of new people that this was their first event, and everything was very like it wasn't that well prepared. It was just all in very in the air. It was like a very it wasn't that well prepared the event. Anyway, when the event started, my dumbass forgot to change the version because I was in 1.19.4. Um, but apart from that, when the event started, we just did the basics. I was in a call with my team in Discord, and we just did the classics. We just got some wood. We luckily spawned in a village, so that was an easy one. We just you know, people were doing the classic stuff, just people getting the first kills. I just went and killed the first iron golem. Just the normal stuff was happening on the SMP. Um, Weirdly enough, we were the only team that was established. No one had planned anything before this event, which was interesting to say the least. And people were just freaking out because we were super separated at this moment. And the thing with this event is that it was a rolled event. No, there was no role, but there were you couldn't do certain things as certain roles, which was interesting because as you see, I cannot craft an iron pickaxe. But for example, Spiller could. Also, Spiller and Bloodman were my teammates, were my main teammates, and you're gonna see them a lot in this video, so don't worry about it. Anyway, so interestingly enough, I was a miner. I was one of the only four miners in the server, while Spiller was a smith and Bloodman as well was a smith. Well, we explored a bit because we wanted to get like far from spawn. Shermate also joined us. He was a super nice guy, and we were just goofing around, just going away. And while this was happening, while we were trying to like get to a new base, the server was lagging like immensely, and there wasn't like that many people in, which was interesting because it's like, yes, I know it's hard to like make an event, because the server's gonna lag, but Jesus Christ, was it bad? Like it was bad, but we had to like relog every like 10 minutes. It was a 3 hour long event. So yeah, we the lag was awful, but that wasn't the only problem. Apart from that, Bloodman crashed two several times while we were exploring, which was interesting because we didn't know what the fuck happened. Well, after that, we just explored a bit, and we decided to settle near this thing of lava. I don't know why. We just decided to, we have been like going around for like, I don't know, like maybe 30 minutes now. And apart from that, I just went down to the mines and just mined for the entire rest of the day. Yep, I was the only miner in the team, meaning I was the only guy who could mine iron. So I had to stay down in the caves for 2.5 hours. Oh, for 2.5 hours that day, and just get armor for everyone because we were a 10 team. The people had 10. Our team had 10 people in it. So yeah. And apart from that, I just spent the day mining, and that was basically the end of day one. And before you say anything, yes, this is a 2 day event, so you're gonna sit there and look pretty while I explain what the fuck happened in the second day. In the second day, basically, I spent the whole day mining because there was just not enough iron for like 10 people and full iron, And an interesting thing that happened in day two was that everyone was dying. Like we joined the event, and three people died in less than 5 minutes of the event starting. What? Like what? Like our most skilled PvPer died in less than 5 minutes from joining the event. The second day. What? Like, how does that happen, bro? Yeah. So that was a problem because we lost PvPers. And that's a big problem when you're in like a fighting nations event. Also, there was some problems with there was a problem as well. We didn't have villagers, and the other team had, and that was a problem because they were advanced because villagers are broken in every event. But we designed a strategy. A guy on our team named Autumn infiltrated their team, and they pretended to be allies, because they want to betray us. Like, he said, oh, I want to betray the other team, but secretly he went behind and killed, well, not killed, he drowned all their villagers without them even knowing. And just after that, he quickly came back to our team. It was the funniest shit, and they didn't knew who the fuck did it. Well, apart from that, after that villager crisis, they half of the other team just logged off for the day because they were like, no, we're not gonna win this event. They fucking killed us. They fucking killed our villagers. That's bullshit. I'm logging off. This event is bullshit. And apart from that, I wanna say one thing. Even though the world was custom made, I gotta say this structure is vanilla. How is this Minecraft vanilla? Like, look at this fucking structuring. What the fuck? Like, this is actually good. You know. Well, after that, we just goofed around. People were saying their YouTube channels because people like logged off. We were just one team on. It was just chaos. People were just doing whatever they wanted. I was just chilling with Heaven Rocks, but out of nowhere, Heaven Rocks starts killing me. Like, huh? Like, we were teammates, and he just started killing me. Like, why? Why would he do that? I was in shock. I just tried to fight him back, but it was too late. And if you listen at my reaction, I I
What
didn't
the
even
fuck?
I didn't even fight. I'm in shock. I didn't even fight. I'm in shock. If you see
What
my
the
Wait,
screen,
what did
fuck?
Haven do? What did
he
Haven
killed
do?
What?
me.
What the
What?
fuck? Uh,
Yeah. After that, I don't probably in a blind rage, we decided to tell the chords to one of our teammates to kill the other team. So yeah, just Karstoffel, one of our teammates, we just told him the chords of the other people, and he just mined straight to their grave. He just persecuted them, and there was just no shot. They only had helmets. We just basically killed everyone that was left on the server that wasn't our team. So yeah, we basically just controlled the server in day two, and as expected, in day three, no one in the enemy team logged on. We, it was just funny because at that moment the admins were just like, you know what, fuck this, bro. Just started going with full netherite, and they were just the admins even gave up on the event. They were like, you know what, fuck this, bro. Just fuck the event. Even though I've said that there were a lot of problems, it was a very fun event. And if you want to join the next event, it's gonna be down in the description. Yeah, and also if you like this video, subscribe. It takes a lot of time to do this event and to participate in them. So yeah, if you like the video, consider subscribing and have a nice one.